Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Traders, I've been waiting for this. It looks like the markets are in line for a nice elevator ride up tomorrow. The bonds had rallied up to the 123 area and cracked almost 3 handles. The S&P has washed out all the stops underneath, as did the NASDAQ. And I think we're going up. We got a green Omni tomorrow. I say we go higher. I want to show you some charts. In fact, I can't really do a long video because I'm away. And when I'm away, the videos have to sort of be shortened because of the internet access. In any event, I'll show you one chart. I think you'll like what you're going to see on that chart. And then I'll come back to you and I'll talk to you about what we're going to do to capture the upside of the markets tomorrow. Because I think the upside is where we're going to go. So stay tuned for the charts, traders. I'll be right back to you. Okay, traders, what you're looking at here is the S&P March daily bar contract. I would like to show you something right here. As you can see, this is the ADX, the average directional movement indicator. Right here you have the green positive and the red negative. I marked it with arrows. When the green positive turns up and the red negative turns down, you get a bullish move, usually in the indice or the chart that you're following. Right here you see an arrow. It coincides with this up move. You can see the green goes up, the red comes down. Once again, right here marked with an arrow, we get an up move just as the green starts to go back up and the red comes down facing it. If you look further, right here we have another one today. As we're looking at the markets right now, this is for what's today's date? 1/24/07. It's Thursday. That's 1/24/08. It's Thursday, right? I gotta get my dates right here. So it's 1/24/08 for Thursday's trading. If you look here, another arrow I've illustrated where now the green positive is starting to run up, the red negative running down, and that gives us a buy signal for tomorrow. That coincides with all the other indicators that I'm using, and I have a nice buy set up here in the S&P for tomorrow. So be brave about it, put your orders in, and let's see if we get the move based on the indicator. Traders, don't just use this indicator alone. I will never ever take a signal off of one indicator. This is in conjunction with many, many other indicators and a decent chart formation. So there you have it, traders. With the decent chart formation, you see the market right here has a nice rally already today. I think we go much higher. The likelihood is we will reach the mark of the 1370s just as we had planned. Okay, traders, so you've seen that chart. You see that ADX indicator, it almost always gives you the go-ahead buy. So for tomorrow, this is what we're going to do. The Omni says to buy in the low to mid, well actually in the high to mid 1320s. We're going to look for a pullback. We're trading about 1344 right now. We're going to look for a pullback and we're going to get long in the high to mid 1320s. Put your stop in a sensible place. Always place stops. A stop is your best friend. Place your stops first. And if you don't know where to place your stop, if you're not a member of our site, simply come on down to www.livewithoscar.com and we will help you. We'll tell you where those stops are and we'll tell you how to protect yourself. So, okay, let's go back to this. The Omni says to buy in the mid to high 1320s. The market should rally up into the 1370 zone, and the Omni says to sell them out in the mid to high 1370s. Traders, that's the 1320s to the 1370s. Finally, the market looks like it's going to give us the goose to the upside. So let's go, market. We want that baby to go up. All right. There is a resistance level at 1355 on the way up. So if we get lucky and it pulls back and does that little knee-jerk down reaction into the 1320s, you're going to buy them. On the rally up, watch the 1355 area. If you get through that, you got the mid to high 1370s, and away we go. It would be a great trade. So make sure you do your homework on this trade. Traders, I say this in every video, do not take my word for it. I don't have a crystal ball. There is no crystal ball. There is no holy grail. Nobody knows where these markets are going for sure. But if you do your homework like I do my homework, and if your homework agrees with my work, then take the trade, put your stop in, and see what happens. Remember, when your stop is in, you got nothing to worry about because you know where your losses are. Traders, don't trade alone. Don't try to sit by yourselves and figure this out. Come on down to our site. We have an ever-growing army of Omniacs at the site. Every day we're all in the chat room together and we help each other get through these rough and tumble markets. So come on down to the site and make sure you're part of the Omniac crowd and we will help you. All right, traders, this video has to be brief. I'm sorry I got to make it a brief one, but hey, I'm in Australia right now with some great people in a beautiful country and I'm having a great time here. And maybe tomorrow's video I'll introduce you to some of my friends that I've made here and a great company that I'm starting to do some work with. And I think you're going to love them and their products and you're going to love what we can do for you together. So tomorrow I'll bring them in and you'll get to see them. Guys, you'll come in the video tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We're gonna have some action. All right, traders. Say this to yourselves every day. Remember, this will help you with your trading. Don't ever get emotional when you're trading because it will trap you. It'll make you sell when you should be buying and buy when you should be selling and pull your hair out. And you don't need to do any of that because this is all you got to say to yourselves. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Yeah.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.